Yes, you read that title correctly. We are traveling again, but this time I'm going to visit my long distance boyfriend in Georgia. I was definitely feeling it this morning because I packed last minute last night and had a mental breakdown about it. Hence why I'm bringing 2 suitcases to the airport this time. I said goodbye to all of my pets, which I'm always so sad about. I am the type of person to always take the earliest flight, and it works out perfectly because my mom can drop me off at the airport before she goes to work since she works in St. Louis. I actually felt insane for having 2 suitcases. I honestly just overpacked like crazy because I didn't know what I wanted and I just panicked. I of course got through security in less than 5 minutes because there was absolutely no one there. That's just how St. Louis is. I had a connecting flight today, so I was actually flying to Washington Dulles and then to Atlanta. I have been absolutely loving needle pointing. It has done wonders for my anxiety, so I was doing that before I got on the plane. I always somehow pick the smallest plane, like the jet, so you can feel everything, and it makes me super nervous, but I actually had the exit row and no one was sitting next to me. It literally felt like I was on a private jet because there was no one on this flight. It was like 15 people. I of course got my stroopwafel with some soda. Literally the best part about flying with United. This was actually the easiest flight of my life. I just needle pointed the entire time and it was super calm. That was until we hit some turbulence on our descent into Washington. This is where I actually started panicking because basically what happened was when we were at St. Louis, there was a paint chip missing on our plane. So we were stuck there for about an hour while they were filling out paperwork and doing maintenance on it, which would be fine if I didn't have exactly an hour to get to my connecting flight in Washington. So when we landed, I had 5 minutes to get to my connecting flight and I had to take a shuttle and it was a 30-minute commute. So I actually have no idea how I made it onto this flight, but thank goodness I did because I would have had to take a red eye if I didn't. This flight was honestly super chill as well. We had no one in the middle seat, so I was able to spread out a little bit. I was of course looking forward to my second stroopwafel and second soda. I don't mind connections as long as I get my stroopwafels. By the end of this flight, I was just so happy that I made it to Atlanta and I could not wait to see Owen. If you've flown to Atlanta, you know how big it is and that you have to take the train to get to your baggage claim. But when I fly with United, I don't have to do that because I literally land in the concourse that the baggage claim is at. It took a while for my bags to come out, so Owen went to Burger King to get me some food because I was starving. If you don't like Burger King, you're just lying to yourself. Now we have like a 3-hour drive to get to his lake house. After I ate and needle pointed, I completely passed out. And the next thing I knew, we were at the lake house and we had to lug all my luggage in. Bye guys.